Hey everybody, Brian from Bear Bull Traders here. Wednesday, February 6th. It's the evening. I just thought I'd do a post tonight and check out this new platform I'm going to try doing with my using with my posts. So let's kick it off. Let's look at the indexes. The Dow, kind of see here, Dow has been the best performer of all the indexes. It's up over the 200-day moving average. Um, RSI is continuing to strengthen, although it may be turning down here. MACD looks solid, but it's over the 200-day moving average. But you can kind of see here today we had a pretty much of an indecision day. Ended the day a little red, but not a lot of range and yeah, not much movement at the end of the day from the close. Let's take a look at the IWM, which is the Russell 2000 small caps. Two indecision candles here. We had one yesterday and one day today. It was again just just a little small range in terms of the highs and lows and indecision, and yeah, just some curling over action on the RSI. We'll see if that continues to weaken here. Volume was pretty light. And yeah, you can see well below the 200-day moving average on the small caps, which isn't a good sign. You like to see the small caps strong in a market. And the Qs are right at the 200-day moving average, and they tried to break through there. And of course, we had a bit of a down day as well. Same story, bit of an indecision day. Not much range and from the highs and lows, not comparatively to what we've been seeing in the past. We're really getting into a sort of lack of volatility, and this may persist for a while because the Fed is off the table in terms of rate hikes maybe and shrinking the balance sheet. And now we're just waiting for some news on the trade negotiations. So I think people are kind of sitting on their hands maybe a little bit here, and just we've had a nice run up from the 24th, and now people are just sort of waiting to see what kind of news comes out on that. See here again, S&P 500 right at the 200-day moving average and couldn't push through it. Indecision day today. So average volume and RSI turning down a bit here. So we'll see where it goes. I don't expect a big sell-off unless we have some seriously bad news. And I just think we're going to kind of churn along here for a while until we get some news on these trade talks. Nugget, I took Nugget off today, my last little portion of Nugget. First portion was in under 18, or at least that's what we got in, under 18. And we took some off a couple times on the way up. I think the highest price I got was just over 21, and I took the rest off today because it just didn't look promising. Yet yesterday we had a bit of a pullback. It looked like we were going to push higher, and then we failed today. And one of the reasons we failed today is the strength in the U.S. dollar. So I sent out a tweet at the end of the day there, or an email at the end of the day saying I was taking the rest of that position off. So we closed that out. Nice profit. KOLD, that's our short price of natural gas trade. Still have a little bit of that on, right at resistance here at this level. And if we can punch higher, I think we've got some pretty good sailing here up to 25 and then maybe even up to 30 in the longer term. But we need to get through this area of resistance. Let's take a look at the US dollar index, the UUP. It's a fund, and you can see why. One of the reasons why gold didn't perform well today, because we had a pretty strong pop in the U.S. dollar, and so commodity prices usually take a hit when that happens, and that's where the U.S. dollar is looking to continue to strengthen here. Not sure what the news was on that, but that explains sort of where the price action on Nugget. And same with EDC, and the emerging market trade has been really pretty good here. And bad day today again, probably because of the U.S. dollar. But I'll be watching this for a pullback because I think there's still maybe some potential to take an entry again and ride this up higher. But right now we're pretty close to a level of resistance here up at 87.50 from this level. So that's it, everybody. Hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you in the Bear Bull trading room tomorrow. It's Brian at Bear Bull Traders signing off. Check out my book on Amazon, How to Swing Trade, if you haven't already. And we'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye for now.